How we doing, guys? Are drinks free? Richard, for you, drinks are free. For you, drinks are free. The bar is open. Jump in, knock yourself out. All right, here we go. Second to the last break of the weekend. Case number 3 on eBay of Topps Series 2 Jumbos. What's up, Adam? How are you? 10 o'clock straight up here in the great state of Missouri. We're going to get breaking because we have the 1 a.m. to do to finish the weekend. This is case number 4, break number 4 for us today. Break number 5 comes at 1 a.m. What's up, Robbie? Free drinks. I know we have several new people with us for this break as well, so I want to go over really quickly who we are and what you can count on from Restlesscraft Breakers. Number 1, fast shipping. We ship everything within 2 business days. That is our promise to you guys. We have not missed it since we started breaking, and we will not miss it. We will never break more product than we can ship within 2 business days. I just think it's that whole shipping thing, I think, is undervalued by lots of people, and we are the opposite. I value the quick shipping very much. We also double bag when we ship our cards. They are packaged well. If you have a bigger order, we put them in 300 count boxes before we put them in any kind of anything to ship them out to you to make sure that they're protected. And those are double bagged as well. Well, the box would be 1, so those are doubled when we do that. I think fast shipping is hugely important, which is why that we make sure that we get it out to you quickly. Number 2, all card ship. Never a question with us whether all cards ship, because they always do in every break that we do. Every product, all cards ship for the team that you bought. For this, for us, usually that 2-day shipping is a 1 day. It's usually Monday, Tuesday, ships Tuesday, Tuesday ships Wednesday, Wednesday ships Thursday. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is our weekend. That's why we offer the weekend rollover shipping. This is because we're breaking full cases. A lot of these teams are going to bring you priority mail to begin with, which is why, and I have had people who have asked me this about the shipping. Yes, it is more. It is more because we are rolling a much heavier product, but it's also easier for you to get to the cap, which means all the teams that you buy in after that ship for free, and everything ships priority mail on Sunday. It'll be down at the post office on Monday, ready to roll to you. So weekend rollover shipping, I think, is a big deal. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are our primary days for breaking on eBay. It's just a chance to pay less in shipping because Thursday carries over into Friday and carries over into Saturday. All right, so I ask that you always wait for an invoice before you pay for anything. Wait for us to send you an invoice. There might be a reason we're sending you an updated invoice with shipping. If you wait, then you're never going to overpay. Number 3, for eBay, we always break the same day. Just something I like to do. I don't like to wait. Let's break it now. Last thing is, the thing that we enjoy the most is that sense of community I feel that you get with our breaks. People who are in our Facebook group, people who come and hang out with us on the YouTube channel, that is the RCB crew. And we just have a lot of fun. We like to talk. We like to interact. We like to have a good time while we're breaking. I think that's part of that fun. We'd love to have you guys. Our Facebook group is very active. We broke 3 cases today in Facebook, 2, 1 hobby and 1 jumbo for Top Series 2, and then we did another clearly authentic. So we would love to have you. The link is in the item description. Come and join us. We do lots of breaks there as well. Last thing is, we have a family-friendly chat, so I ask that you please keep it clean. Please keep it clean. We have, I am a little anal retentive about that. I admit that fully. I just don't like it to be all crazy. All right, here we go. Topps Series 2 Jumbo full case. Topps Series 2 Jumbo full eBay number 3. My wife writes that different than I would. Sorry. But it's also neater. Anthony C, Diamondbacks, Tigers, Rangers. And so, for example, Anthony, this is his first break he bought in. He hit 2 teams he already has a cap. So if he buys in the late break, whatever he buys in will ship for free. Just wait for an invoice. We'll update it for free shipping, and then you'll be good. Angelo, the Braves. Roger, Orioles and Rockies. Scott has the Red Sox. Matt S has the White Sox. Matt, looks like we might owe you a shipping refund. Martin, the Brewers. Joshua B, the Angels and Dodgers. You might have paid separately for those. And if we do, we'll try to remember to refund that to you. Richard P. Royals and Marlins. Greg the Astros. Alex the Indians. Jeff the Twins. Jay the Mets. Joseph the Yankees. Dax the A's. Nice. William A. the Cardinals. Jesse the Mariners. John Zimmerman. Is it Zimmerman? It's them anyway. Yeah. Padres. Jason R. the Pirates. John Z. the Phillies. Dennis has the Rays. Nicholas the Blue Jays. Marie has the Nationals. Melvin the Cubs. And Bryant the Reds. Somebody forgot to write those down, so I had to add those on. A couple of the... You didn't write down the Cubs and Reds, guys. The part of this that we're going to do, Griffey Fanatic, first time with it, usually do pretty well. We did this last night, and we're going to do this again tonight. eBay has been very, very aggressive, which is always good, but it's also great when everyone pays right away. Everyone got paid right away, which I appreciate a lot. So we're going to add, before we even get into that, we're going to add 2 more boxes of jumbos to the break. Like I said, eBay was strong enough, the bidding was strong enough that I feel like adding these on is, brings us closer to the value that I would like to be in for the break. So we're going to break these before we do anything else. 2 extra boxes of jumbos, so 2 more autographs, 2 more chances for some good color, 2 more chances for a lot of things. So we're going to break those first before we get into the case. And we will do that. And we will do that. So let's crack these. Maybe we'll get some Silverados. Remember that you're going to see as we go through this break, the Giants go to the left. Why did the Giants go to the left? Well, because I started breaking to keep more Giants. These are my Giants from today. I started breaking to get more Giants, and I keep them. I keep them in all of my breaks. I have 2 autos today, which I'm very happy about. So before we get into this, we will see what we have. Johnny Bench and Catfish Hunter. We got to pull the red out of this today, which was kind of sweet. Somebody sent in a message to me. Oh, okay, good. Roberto Clemente. Pulled 2 autos out of the silver packs today. One was for me, and one was the Cardinals. Kim, new pitcher. Diaz, Justin Verlander. So again, I appreciate the fact a lot that you guys, the bidding was strong, and everyone paid right away. No issues with payments, which is always good. Didn't have to worry about anything at all. You take care of me, I take care of you, right? That's the way this works. I do have sitting back there 1 more box. So my guess would be that final box will probably be in the late break. Just an FYI in case anybody decides they want to get into the late break. Yes, I do understand the late break is at 1 a.m. You're right. Is it 2 o'clock Eastern time? I get it. But it is Saturday, which makes it a little bit easier. And so I would appreciate it if you're going to get in, which is great, and we'd love to have you. Nelson Cruz, blue. That payment gets in before the break. Reese Hoskins for the Phillies. Per the item description, that is the expectation if you're going to buy into our breaks. And I have to say, and I don't mean to be mean when I say this, if people don't pay by break time and I haven't heard from you to let me know why, or if there's something going on, or we just auto block people. I just go in and block them. I know that's mean, and I apologize if you're watching this and I did block you, but I mean that's part of what goes on with this, is that you guys have the expectation is that you're going to pay before the break starts. If you can't or you don't want to, I will say that on behalf of Restlesscraft Breakers, we appreciate you thinking about us, but there's lots of other breakers you can go to. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. I'm not trying to be a jerk. It's just that our expectations are clear, from your end, what you guys are supposed to do. And I think they're very clear on our end, what the expectation is from us, how we should be taking care of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Seth Brown out of 199. Looks like it's got a little white dot right there. Oakland A's, Seth Brown out of 199. But I think you will find as you break with us more that we take care of the people who take care of us. Our Facebook guys can tell you that. Tapia for the Rockies out of 2020. Michael Kopech. Carlos Shrimsky. So we, we get that we can't do this without you guys buying in. And we always try to conduct ourselves like that. One down. Oh, Dax, good for you. Who are you shooting for, Dax? Just A's in general? Negative. We are based in the great state of Missouri. I was born and raised in Stockton, California, and we left California in 2001 and moved here to Missouri. And now we are in a suburb of St. Louis. A suburb of St. Louis. Jake. Easy odor. But I was born and raised a Giants fan, and I do not give up, my boys. No misery here. Missouri's a good state. I like Missouri a lot. Well, if there is some misery that goes along with being in Missouri, it is the food in California is a billion times better. That's the one thing I do miss about California. Is the food. McGuire. All right, we're going to do our best for you, Dax. McGuire. Big Mac. You want that autograph with or without Clearasil? With or without Clearasil? That's the question. I think there's a McGuire variation auto that has Clearasil on the back. You know. Lou Brock for the Cardinals. That is true without rules. I would love to hit you a Griffey. We have been hitting lots of Griffies lately. Lou Brock is a 15. So I will be the first to say to you, Griffey, that we will, Griffey fan, that we will get you. It is, in fact, the SP for Lou Brock. It is a 15 and an SP. Richard, you have who do you have? The Royals and the Marlins. Good. Bo Jackson. I stated from day one that the one thing that I want to pull out of here is a Bo Jackson auto. So I am patiently waiting. What? Get out of here. You mean Disco McCutcheon is over $200? Is that an SP or an SSP? I can't believe Disco McCutcheon is unless it's an SSP. Yeah, have you seen the card? No. He has his shirt all open. He's got a chain hanging down. Yeah, it's a pretty good looking card though. It's a good looking card. I want to hit one. Clinton Frazier. Actually, what I want to hit is that the 17 that has Bo, Jordan, and Lou on it. Lou Bob. That'd be awesome. How hard is that random going to be, huh? Ugh. How hard is that random going to be? Two people are going to be upset. Oh, my Lord. Unless you own two of the three teams. Astros.
Wasn't it two White Sox? Bo Jackson was White Sox.
No. White Sox, Astros, and Blue Jays. No, Blue Jays are separate. Astros are separate. Darn it. It's a rookie SSP. SSSP. 3 S's. Yeah, I'm sure he does. I'm sure Jordan has more autographs than just that in here. I'm sure he has the patch autos. Oh, look at that. Oh, come on, Bo. Oh, boy, that would have been sweet. Yeah, that one, too, has a little tiny white Dean. 6 out of 25, Bo Bichette. Red patch. Red patch. But it does have, you can kind of see it right there. Red patch. Out of 25. Oh, is that the 65? Yeah, it should fit in here. It does. You know what else you were going to tell me?
Yeah, maybe later.
Ah, okay. About moving to Texas? Oh. The state of Texas? Yes, there is a Bo Jackson auto. And Bo knows I want to pull him. Get it? Get it? Bo knows? No. Lou Bob. Yesterday in our first break with Lou Bob, we pulled a Redemption auto. We pulled the SP. We pulled a black border out of the silver packs. And we pulled the 30th anniversary had a blue border. So that was a nice run. Today we've pulled in each one of the cases that we've opened, we've had a Lou Bob rainbow foil in each of those cases. So that's good. So we're building. We're building. Now we're going to go gold, you know, and then we're going to keep building until we're up to camo. Because that's what we want. Especially since it's Matt from yesterday. Matt was the first break yesterday. And so we definitely would like to follow up yesterday with another good Lou Bob break. Another good Lou Bob break. Yeah, the Bo. Yeah. The Bo patch auto. That was sweet. And that wasn't a freebie. That was an extra box. So that was nice. It's always good when these freebie boxes pay off. You know? I mean, this Bichette for a free card, it's nice. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Toss out a freebie and... Huh? It's probably not working still. It's the one straight down on Salt Lake? All right. In case I get the urge. I'm sure we'll get more than one of these. And we'll just split them up. Anthony Rendon. Mitch Keller. So we need some Lou Bob color. That's what I want. I mean, ultimately, I want to hit a Bo Jackson auto. Doesn't have to be today. Just, you know, before we're done breaking this. But a Lou Bob auto. I mean, a Lou Bob, some deep color would be awesome. As an immediate goal. Reese Hoskins, no number. Draft day. Pirates gold. Cleveland Indians. Chris Bryant back to back. Well, we have 7 more shots at it, Richard. 7 more shots. Seven more. Dylan Betances. Hey, Nat, before they get carried away. Box 1 is done. That's out of the way. We're going to go on to box 2. There we go. Freebie number 2. Freebie number 2. Freebie number 1 was a little shy on Lubob. A little light. So we need to perk that up a little bit. All right, free box. Oops. Free box number 2. Get out of the way. Uh-oh, we got some color behind there. What color is it? Joe Morgan Gold. Cincinnati Reds. Joe Morgan Gold. Was it numbered out of 50? It is numbered 28. 28 is significant for Joe Morgan because at one point in his life he was 28 years old. And there you go. You are all welcome for that knowledge bomb. Knowledge bomb has been dropped. Baez. Jake from State Farm. Purple. Jake from State Farm. Out of 75. It is like an eBay 1 of 1. It is like an eBay 1 of 1, but different. Now we're going to turn these over. We're going right side up. See that? I just blew Adam Dalton's mind. Blew it out of the water. Why do I go through every card? Because what if I miss a giant? I can't miss a giant. My goodness. Every card is important and individual, you know? So every card is a 1 of 1. Nolan Arenado. This Nolan Arenado, even though it is not numbered, it is the only one like it in the whole world. There is something different about this Nolan Arenado than any other Arenado. It has been pulled by Restlesscraft Breakers. It is a true 1 of 1. Orlando Cepeda. Orlando, you own the wrong stack, dude. Hey, I'm going to need some more 168s when you get a minute. And maybe some more top loaders, too. I'm feeling a little light on both. Didi Gregorius. Pulled a real nice Edwin Rios camo earlier for the Dodgers. Rookie camo. We will get to see pretty soon whether or not he's worthwhile. That's the thing, is this product is definitely a wait and see product. I think the criticisms that I heard are, you know, there's no context for the criticisms because we haven't had baseball yet. So could this ultimately turn out to be a crappy product? Yeah, I mean, you can say that about any product though, right? But it can also turn out to be a monster. There are tons of rookies. When we get to see who they are and what they are. What is that one?
This 168 is
Oh.
yet.
All right, thank you. So I am going to say that I like it. All the Giants, of course. Adam, come on, man. All the Giants rookies. Jeez. Man. I don't know why I got to answer that question for you. I shouldn't even have to. eBay number 4 tonight. You have the right one if it says jumbo full case. Because starting on Monday, we're doing hobby half cases. Monday through Friday. And we are not going to have any breaks next weekend. Derek Rodriguez. We're taking the 4th of July off. Wait a minute, Scott. Those guys aren't giants. Dax, if I pull a Big Mac auto, do we have to like have the Hamburglar and Mary McCheese in there too? Or can we just go with the Big Mac? Be kind of neat if the Hamburglar was in there. Mary McCheese might be a little tough because he's, you know, take up a lot of the photo. But I think the Hamburger and Jose Altuve about the same size, so you can probably get the whole thing in the card without actually having to adjust the size of anything. Big Mac sounds good to me. See, here's that again. I like a good Big Mac. I don't know if I'm more fond of Big Mac or chicken nuggets. I like chicken nuggets because I like to mix my dipping sauces. Barbecue and sweet and sour. I did in between. I had some grilled tri-tip and mushrooms. So I did eat grilled tri-tip and mushrooms. Actually, the tri-tip was from Aldi's, believe it or not. It was pre-sliced, marinated. So I do not feel peckish anymore, which is good. Enough protein in me to finish the day. And I'm drinking Mountain Dews, so. Miguel. The Rocket. Ooh, Vladdy. Gotta keep flipping it. Major League Materials. Major League Materials for Blackjack Flaherty. If your name is Jack, your first name, they have to call you Blackjack. There's a rule. Gratterall. You know. Jack McDowell. I don't know any other Jacks. Okay. The big team for Series 2, because it's his rookie, his formal rookie, is the White Sox with Lou Bob. We affectionately refer to him as Lou Bob. No, it's empty. Lewis Robert. You bet, Matt. How's it going? I want to try really hard to duplicate that for you, Matt. Maybe some deep color this time, right? Mother's Day, Father's Day, camo. That would be awesome. Frank Robinson, Cincinnati Reds, SP. I imagine that White Sox team you see at 350 will probably end up somewhere around 400. Frank Robinson, SP. I am all in for another something big Lou Bob. Well, we say his name and he jumps out. I feel like we're due for some good color. That's what, that would be the next step. Good color. I mean, a black would be awesome because that is his team color. That would be awesome. Yes. Black, blue, pink, camo. Camo might be stretching a little bit, but that's okay. I said last time that during Series 1 that the only thing I really wanted to hit was a camo Yordan Alvarez, and the very last case that we opened of that product, we pulled a Yordan camo. So I was happy about that. The very last case of the first, I should say the very last case of the first wave. What? Where did this one come from? That is Facebook 2. FT2 number 2. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. And your mom has a hobby case. So there you go. I want color or redemption auto or bow. What else are we looking for? Big Mac. Big Mac. Big Mac. No onions. I'm not a big onion guy. Pickles I'm okay with. I'm just not a big onion person. Vladdy. Oakland A's. So then if we're right, then this last pack should contain the auto. Let's see if it's some kind of a... No, darn it. I was hoping we get a patch. I'm waiting for our Reverence auto. Yeah, unless I miss the auto again. My wife's here. I'll let her go through it. I don't think we did. All right, come on. There's the auto. Is it Kinsner? Kisner? Kisner. St. Louis Cardinals. Good signature, though. Dylan Betances. A couple of decent extra autos. Got a nice bow red patch. And now we'll actually get into the break. Let's get into the break. Now we'll learn how to reach out with your other hand. Be a left-handed sorter. All right, now we're into the break. 6 boxes. Top Series 2 Jumbo. Man, I'll take I just want a Reverence. I don't care who it is. It could be in any spot. It could even be a giant wink, wink, nudge, nudge for all I care. We need to hit another auto out of here. Make it a 3-pack. I don't know why I'm showing you the box. It's 10-pack. Just stay awake to pay for it. That's all I ask. Just stay awake to pay for it. The Red Sox and Bruce Sutter. We got a really awesome Bruce Sutter autograph last night out of 25. Really awesome Bruce Sutter auto. Ozzy Albies. I'm going to guess this is the same, that the autographs are either base orange or red for this. Ozzy should be, right? 150 is blue. Base orange or red. So maybe if we see some orange or red in here. Especially red would make me very excited. Look! Orange! I did see some orange, but it was Giants orange. Here comes our first patch. We've hit a 1 of 1 in the patches already, so that was nice. It was Chris Bryant, I think, 1 of 1. I like patch autos. I like them a lot. So a patch auto would be great. 2 patch autos would be awesome. We've had that happen. A reverence and a patch, we've had that happen. Jack Flaherty again. What is it? The Jack Flaherty show. Out of 25. Blackjack, 5 out of 25. The only way you can tell anything on these cards is different is by looking at the back. He is not. He is not in this. 5 out of 25. Jack Flaherty, Cardinals. If we pull out, if we pull out a Bobby Witt, that would be a miracle. But stranger things have happened. Negative. I don't think there is a difference. I think they're exactly the same thing, just a number on the back. Just a number on the back. So remember, if you're going to buy into the late break, wait for an invoice and stay awake. We will be on those invoices and hitting them right when 11 o'clock comes. We'll be verifying and updating. So, or if you're on here and you're buying into the late break, hey Dune, can I get an invoice real quick? And we'll get you that invoice. Nick Ahmed, Kyle Tucker. Alex Bregman. Didi. Mark, quit being mean. Don't run me up and then go to bed. Oh my lord, what am I doing here? I'm just flipping cards everywhere. Did you see that? That's pretty cool. And they landed they landed flat, which was good. I'm glad they weren't anything. I mean, they not anything. I don't mean it that way. But you know what I mean. Spencer Turnbull. That was acrobatics. Jacob DeGrom, Miguel Sano. So is that McCutcheon? Is that an SP or is that an SSP? Is it a 15 or a 16? Does anyone know? If it's a 16, I get why it's so expensive. Chris Sale. Is Chris Sale a 15? Chris Sale is a 15. Really? It's only a 15, huh? Huh. Hayward. That's surprising for an SP. What's the Lubob SP going for? Is McCutcheon going for more than Lubob? That would be odd. I don't know. Frank Robinson wearing the mop on his head was pretty good. That Babe Ruth SSP with him signing all the balls, that's pretty good too. John Birdie is a vintage logo. What do you call it? It's not. Is it vintage stock? I guess it is. Vintage stock out of 99. Vintage logo. 4 out of 99. Looks like things are heating up. Is it really 200 on the Lubob too, huh? So do you want the Lubob SP or the McCutcheon? Interesting. Interesting choice. Personally, I think I'd rather have the McCutcheon, but I don't think it's got the long-term value that the Lubob will have. Oh, so it is the 16 then, the SSP. Ooh. They have it up there for sale? No one bought it, right? Man, some people are nuts. What are you hoping somebody will come and do? Offer you what? Jacob deGrom. You know, are you hoping somebody will offer you 700? You have a better chance on that card, in my opinion, of pricing it where you want it. And then, you know, did everyone just see Rebel? He's got that card up for sale. Wants everybody to go buy it. All right, we're going to help you out, Rebel. Here's Rebel's item number on eBay. Everyone go look at his card. He really wants to sell it. What's your bottom line there, Rebel, on your SSP? We need a bottom line. What's your low number? Wow. That is crazy. So it is an SSP. Well, to me it makes more sense. Makes more sense. I don't have the Willie Mays SSP out of Series 1 yet, but I've been waiting to try to find it for cheaper because I just don't think it's a $50 card. So I am still in the process of hunting one down. And I will eventually get one, but I'm not paying more than mid-20s for it. Tim Anderson. Know what I'm saying? What's the isn't the Ted Williams one in this? Is this the one where he's fishing? That'd be pretty cool. Ted Williams fishing. I think the Babe Ruth one is cool. As much as I want the Willie Mays, and I do want to hit it, him running across home plate, I'm sure there's some significance to that picture, but I don't know what it is. couple of Dodgers. Mike Yastrzemski. And Gavin. Genie. Man, how many go? I was gonna just not flip that, but it just keeps going. Felt like I was gonna have to. Where is our first auto? Will it be a redemption? Bryce Harper. Nova. Hosmer. Christian Yelich. Ooh, this feels thick. Wow, this feels thick. Wow. Felt thicker than it, yeah, it does. It is, feels heavier. I mean, more substantial in my hand. Chris Shaw. Oh, no cramping up. No cramping up. My hand has had enough. Gurriel. Of all the Blue Jays it could have been, I mean, no offense to Gurriel, but it could have been a couple of other guys that for sure. Might need one. Lubob. Come on. Give me 1 sec. Woo! I guess I know where my limit is. Ish. Well, do I know where my limit is? Because I opened 18 cases over the course of course of 8.5 hours. So I don't think I have a limit. I don't think I have a limit. Jim Rice. Gave away a Jim Rice auto today out of 50. Yeah, she's got to get ready to start doing the late break. Or else I would. But I sat in that chair for 9 hours at the rip party. I think I can handle it. 8.5 hours. We're going to stay upside down. But it sure wants to fight me. She had luck with Dominguez. I had luck with Dominguez. I pulled 3 Dominguez. She pulled 1 blue. But I pulled 3 others. You're right. She did pull the blue, though. Goldie. Carlton Fisk Black. Carlton Fisk Black out at $2.99. Miguel Andujar again. Aaron Judge. Nope. It is not in a one-touch. And unless you put one there, it will never be. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Uh-oh. I packed the wrong way. We're opening that one next. Does it mean anything? Probably not. But could it mean something? Absolutely it could. Absolutely it could. And if it can, we're going to take a shot at it. Yes, I absolutely am 100% superstitious when it comes to opening packs. 100%. If we pull something massive, I don't change anything. Dave Winfield, nice. Dave Winfield. San Diego Padres. Golden ticket would be awesome, wouldn't it? Golden ticket would be awesome. I'm glad we didn't sell the spot for the golden ticket or put there in our literature in any way that you guys are going to get it. That way I don't have to feel bad not giving it to you guys. Ha ha. Oh no. This will be the golden ticket pack. Oh crap, a golden ticket. My bluff would be called. Yep, that's what would happen, Scott. It would just be a straight random. Every single team would be in there. So if you bought more than one team, you'd have more than one shot. Be a straight random. Well, there turns out this was a nothing burger. A nothing burger. Now that's if we got it in the Facebook group. Well, we can do that in the Facebook group. Nothing, Griffey Fanatic, nothing. Don't worry about it. It's not anything you want. If Griffey Fanatic, if we hit it, I get a Griffey Fanatic spot. Absolutely nothing. It's terrible, terrible. They take you out. They beat you if you win the golden ticket. You know, it's awful. Awful. I hear it's awful. So you don't want it. It's actually, they had 25 that they're doing in the first Series 1 and 25 from Series 2. It's a golden ticket that gets you into whatever the Topps party is. Giancarlo Stanton. Gets you into a Topps party. Anyway, an experiential party, the likes of which no one will ever see again for many years, because at the end of it, you disappear. So I want you to think long and hard about it, whether or not you want to go there. I would be willing to take one for the team and go. But if you don't want to run the risk of disappearing forever, and then they find you in 50 years working at Topps in the mailroom, I'm just saying. I am willing to take that chance for everyone here. For everyone here, you're welcome. There might be. I hear when you have to go use a restroom, you're contractually obligated to refer to it as the panini. As in, hey guys, give me a minute. I have to go use the panini. Like that. I heard that from Robbie. Mark Melanson. So, that's all I know about it. What song is that? The Wonka Vader song? I remember that song vaguely. When they're flying over the city, that one. I just have to find on YouTube when we play it. And then we wouldn't be monetized. Oh, snap, we're not now. Well, we could be, but we choose not to be. I was monetized for about a week, and I was like, yeah, I don't like this. And so I changed it. Oh, look at that. Real Muto. So we got 2 autos in this one. Real Muto, 1 out of 50 for the Phillies. Nice. Look at that. John Z. Oh, I got the wrong one. John Z got a patch auto for the Phillies, 1 out of 50. I honestly, I don't know the Griffey fan. Why don't you, Griffey Fanatic, why don't you sing it for us? I would love to hear it. Or in this case, type it. I wish I could remember any of the songs from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, but I honestly don't. Oh, I remember Oompa Loompa, that song. We got 2 autos in a pack. What happened? 2 autos in 1 pack. It's like Christmas in nearly July. Christmas in nearly July. Maybe we'll get 3 autos. Maybe the other patch will be an auto as well. That would be awesome. Soto. This guy again. Hope he's a good player. Trout, Cano, and Pete Alonso. Papa. Right? Because we opened 4, so we should be on. We've opened 4 boxes. Where you at, Lou? Come on out and play. Logan Webb. Buster Posey. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Was Gurriel last box? I thought that was in this box. I know nothing. Wasn't Gurriel this box? I guess I'm wrong. Oh, I guess it was the last pack of last box, huh? So that's nice then getting a patch auto. Yeah, patch auto. Jed Lowry. I was all excited because I thought we got 2 in 1 box, and turns out I was wrong. Way wrong. Trey Mancini. Trey Mancini, 25 years of pain and suffering. 25 years of pain and suffering. Oh, then we got Cole Tucker, black. Cole Tucker, former Giant Cole Tucker, right? No, he's drafted by the Pirates. I thought he was a Giant. Oh, I'm thinking of the other guy. Who's the other guy? Black out of 69. Nothing? Just listen to you sing. You can sing, I don't care. Probably entertaining everyone. It's probably more entertaining to listen to you sing than me yak on about nothing. That's rocking out behind me. That guy. He came from the Giants, right? Yes, Brian Reynolds. That's what I was thinking of. So did Star Trek. Star Trek had a Dax too. Jadzia. Josie Altuve. Either way, they had a Dax. And she was pretty too. I'm sure she still is. But now she's old. Or oldish. Let's go with the... What's the first? Felix Hernandez and the Indians. Xander. What's going on in the Facebook group? People are lighting that up pretty late. Let me check. Look at Charlie Brown back there, and he's like, you know what? It's good to be a Giants fan. Because Charlie Brown was, in fact, a San Francisco Giants fan. What are you doing breaks on Monday in Facebook? I don't know. I have no idea. What do you want to do on Monday in Facebook? We can do tops 5. Oh, you know what? I want to get to the collector's boxes in Big League. That's the other thing I want to do. Match them up 20 and 20. Ooh, that's going to be a break. That's going to be a long time. Uh-oh. Who? 50 out of 50. Clayton Kershaw. 50 out of 50. We have, what do we have back there? We have Finest. We have more. What do we have more of? Pro Debut. We have more. The Top Series 1. I have all kinds of stuff back there. Bowman. Either we do more Topps Series. I meant Top Series 2. Either we do more Top Series 2, or I don't know. I don't have any idea. I haven't thought about that far out. I'll put up a poll. We'll poll everyone again and then see what they think. What do you want to do? I have time since we aren't breaking them off. Since it's shippy day. Alkaline. More series 2? Yeah, we need more series 2. Alkaline. I was trying to figure out if we could work in. We could probably fit in 2 breaks. 2 more cases. Rojas. Buster Posey. So maybe we'll try to do that. You have a bunch of giants? Me too. I have a bunch of giants. 1 or 2. Uh-oh. Yankees bidding war. Good luck, Eli. Good luck to you. Just remember while you're bidding, there's always tomorrow. There's always another break. Maybe not a full caser from us, but... I, too, have been known to be aggressive when I chase my team on eBay. Rod Carew. So I understand the aggression. Do I collect Melot? Actively, I mean, older cards and things like that. I've got a few. I collect the older guys as a general rule, though, when I see them. Christy Mathewson, Melot, those kind of guys. Why, you have some? Now, what is that? That is red. Oh, that's the back of the Mike Trout. Yeah, absolutely. I do collect New York Giants. Yes, I do. I was actually looking at some T206 stuff. Some Gaudy. I'm still half considering doing a 54 team set, but we'll see. What's it at, Eli?
You say something to me or were you talking to me?
Talk to them. I don't think that's a horrible idea, walking away. Detroit Tigers. $2.99. Oops. Aaron Judge. Let me see something real quick. You want me to get him out of there for you? You got it? Here, hold on. I'll move these out for you. Make it easier. Yeah, it would be easier for you. Wade Boggs. That name seems familiar. Wade Boggs. Boston Red Sox. Scott must be a... Oh, he's a vintage stock. Scott Heineman. I'm not sure I wanted the last name of Heineman, but whatever. We all have to have a last name, I guess, unless you're like Cher or Madonna. Heineman. The worst things you could be, I guess. You know? Oh, dang it. Those are the big ones. Stop putting them in the wrong size. I don't know. That would require me to look deeply at things and try to understand them. And as we all know, I'm a very superficial, very shallow person. And so I only look as far as I have to, and then I get distracted by shiny objects and butterflies. So we're a little bit behind earlier, huh?
Yeah.
How much?
Don't look too bad. That was a little light.
First break yesterday. That is me. Squirrel. What did the Diamondbacks go at?
Diamondbacks from 801, so we are a little light. Braves at 51.99. Orioles at 20.52.
That's about right.
Red Sox at 53. Cubs at 61.
That's pretty close. So we're not too far off. Lubob. Michael Brantley. Gavin Lux. It's our Gavin Luxy day. Come on, big fat patch. Patch auto, patch auto, patch auto, darn it. Patch auto. We already had one, maybe we'll get two. Reverence auto. Two Pirates in a row. All right, auto. Nope. Guess not. How about Jan Gomes Black for the Washington Nationals? 31 out of 69. Okay. So this should be our auto pack. Boo hiss, boo hiss. After that, I might need to take a refreshment. a drink of Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. Remember, boys and girls, Mountain Dew Zero Sugar, all the funk without the junk. Copyright 2020 Restlesscraft Breakers. Beatty for the Dodgers. Beatty. Beatty. Matt Beatty. Lou Bob. Come on, Lou Bob. We got 3 more boxes. Grab some color. Color. Oh, rice. Yeah, leave it there. Let's go the other way. Roberto Clement. Oh. Eloy. Eloy out of 199. Hank Aaron, huh? Carlos Correa. Carlos. I already now. Okay, let me grab some more. I need to grab some more thick sleeves, you guys. I'll be right back. Suter. Edgar and Chris. No, thick sleeve. Wow, that's been a long time. Did you buy the Tigers? Huh.
So I'm not gonna look that one up because I know that's been too long.
Yeah. Usually, if the autograph is high, the way they have this set up, it'll be a color of some kind, and it's kind of the way that seems to work out. And then if you get the mid-range, a lot of times your patch autos and those kind of things are kind of mid-range hits somewhere. Thank you, Strimsky. All right, Anthony, congratulations. That break starts in an hour and 39 minutes. An hour of 39 minutes. Plenty of time to make a run, grab some food, settle in, and get ready to roll. What'd you get? Will Smith. That's the name? Nice. We pulled a Brendan Rodgers SP a little while ago, which was nice. They have some decent autos if we can dig one out. Good luck to you. He's always in the back. There's the duo. Tim Anderson. I'm going to start referring to Tim Anderson as the not Lubob. If Matt Thace is fake trout, then we certainly can call Tim Anderson not Lubob. Gotta say it faster though. He's the not Lubob. Gotta say it like that. It is out. I thought there was something else. Duffy, Rod Carew, Vladdy. Is it on number 4? Pretty aggressive, huh? That is never a bad thing. And since we're here, look at this, guys, another red. Hopefully this sucker will be autographed. It'll be a red patch auto. Well, we're going to throw that extra box in there too, so let's hope that extra box pays off well. A red. We've already had one red of a red patch of Bo Bichette. Now we just need this one to be a red patch auto of... Ooh, look at that one for me. Mike Yastrzemski out of 25. Wow. One for me. I've pulled now one Yastrzemski and one Buster Posey, both out of 25. I am happy. I am happy. You know, when the only reason you start breaking at all is so you can get more Giants cards. When you get them, it makes you happy. I'm sure it doesn't make anyone else happy, but, you know, it makes me happy. Lugo. Come on, Lou Bob, where you at? Jake Fraley. Jake is a 15. We pulled this one earlier. Krabby says, yes, Jake is a 15. You notice on the... Really? I didn't notice that. On which one now? On the 1984 patch cards. I'll be. Yeah, that kind of, you know, I don't like that. How are you, Mickey? You didn't have any other teams, right, Mickey? I was looking. I didn't see any other ones. I thought for sure that you did, but when I started looking, and I didn't find one. Oh, good. Okay. So I didn't just miss something. Now, this is interesting. This looks like it's out of 25. That looks like a 25 to me. Oh, it's a 50. Huh, looks like camo. Out of 50, Warriors of the Diamond, Bryce Harper. That's interesting. Spencer Turnbull. Kane Wong. So then this is the autograph. Patch, patch, patch. Everybody use the power of the force to will out a patch. Nope. We did not will out a patch auto. But we tried. We made an effort. We made an effort. Andrew McCutcheon. Who ooh, it's a red. Isn't that nice? Oh, jeez. I was trying to peel off the name of the team, but instead I got the whole thing. 1 out of 25. Red auto for the Cincinnati Reds. Trevor Bauer. Nice. I like Trevor Bauer. And it's 1 out of 25. When we do the power of math, we know that this card is actually 1 out of 25. A red auto is always a good thing, Paul DeYoung. That's right, using the power of math. Let me move these back. I'll be right back. Oh. So what?
You ever heard the name Zona?
What's the last name?
Heard?
That does sound familiar to me. I don't think recently though.
Last year. In June and October of last year.
Really?
2 breaks. You remember that.
Well, it's hard to forget the name Zona.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Oh, man. Except there's not a gold auto. I got myself a little excited for nothing. Tony Gwynn, perfect color for a San Diego Padres hit. That's very nice. I got myself too excited, unfortunately, but 49 out of 50. So my apologies. But if you're gonna hit Tony Gwynn, let's hit Tony Gwynn gold, right? I think they're playing hide and seek or something. Justin Dunn, Joey Votto. Tony Gwynn, gold. There's our patch. I think this is one of the logo patch thing, 25th or the anniversary patch, whatever it is. You know what I'm talking about. Whatever that be called, whatever that are. Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
Benintendi, it's a draft. Oh. I was wrong. It hurts me to be wrong. This is interesting. Blue. Just blue, just not numbered. Nice. You are free shipping too. Royals guy is Royals again, that Richard, yeah. It's a giant. You know, the thing is for me, we're going to open so many cases of this. I'm sure when all is said and done, will probably be 40 cases or more. Oh, that's why. Randy Dobnak. I don't know Randy Dobnak. Dobnak. Why did they give Randy a card? Anyone know? He's a pitcher to 15. He's a pitcher, right? Looks like a pitcher. He is a pitcher. That's strange. I don't know. Free shipping. Since you hit the cap, you get free shipping. So you look for an invoice that has 0 on the shipping, Richard, if that's the only team you're buying. If it's not, then wait till you're done and you'll see an invoice with 0 for shipping. 0. And all of your stuff will ship priority mail tomorrow. It'll go in boxes, 300 count boxes, and then into a priority mail envelope, padded, flat rate envelope, and then it will be on its way. Lou Bob. A giant. Gavin Lux. What's up, Noah? How's it going? Get out. Look out. Come out. Stop that. There you go. I am excellent. How are you? Oh, there's that Randy Dobnak. Dobnak. Randy Dobnak. Dobnak. Not sure I understand that last name, but I don't need to understand it, right? I don't need to understand it. I just want to understand it. Looks like an SP. It's an SP. Blake Snell. I don't know how much about it. I'm trying to get into it. Trying to get into cards. He is a 15. Well, if it were me and I was going to start getting into cards, the first thing I would probably do is look for a local card shop. You're going to find somebody at the local card shop who's going to be knowledgeable about all that stuff and help you start taking your first steps into getting into the hobby. I mean, you could always just jump right into breaking, but it is a tough way to do it. I would strongly recommend, if you're going to jump in, you ease your way in. And not jump in, I'm saying. Ease your way in, not jump in. That would be my recommendation. Aaron the Judge. I mean, jumping right into breaks is great. And if that's what you want to do, hey, look at that. More power to you. But it can be, especially if you haven't done this before or you aren't real knowledgeable on breaks, you can get way. So yeah, like Rebel's saying, it can get tough. Yes, that is right on. Matter of fact, we have a video on our feed. If you look at our outside of the feed, not the ad that we have run, whoops, but there's one specifically about that, about breaking and the mistakes that I made and the lesson I learned and the research that should go into it before you buy a team or buy into a product, about all that stuff. But if I were going to start, I'd start the local card shop. Or baseball card shows. If you guys have baseball card shows, you're going to find a lot of knowledgeable people there as well. Black. Brian Abreu. out of 199. It could have been a lot of other people there, Brian. Houston Astros. Houston Astros. Ricky and Lou Bob. Well, there is a good product then for you called Big League that is not very expensive and would be a fun way to get in. You know what I'm saying? Get your feet wet. This is the flagship Top Series 2. So Top Series 1's a little pricey, but Top Series 2 would be a way to get in and not get yourself in too deep and too crazy. But if I were just getting into the hobby, I seriously would think about something like, because get your feet wet and start understanding cards with something cheaper. And I think Big League is a good starting point. You know? I just hate to see people dive in with both feet into breaks because you'll burn yourself out really fast if you don't know what's going on with it. I know. That was my lesson. It's pretty exciting. I have. Since, I'm going to age myself here, 1980 Topps. 1980 Topps. That was the first packs I collected, but I really started hitting it hard in 1982. Did some 1981, 1980, but really 1982 Topps. That's how old I am. All right, guys, let's start lining up for some last box mojo. We need some last box mojo. 1986 Donruss, good release though. That's a good one to get into. I remember 1980 Topps. I got a Ricky Henderson rookie, and I was all excited. And I had several growing up. 1981 Topps. Tim Raines and Harold Baines, rookies. Remember that too. And then Cal. I mean, come on. What's up, Stuart? 1968, but a great year though, right? I mean, that's a fantastic year. I love 68. That's one of my favorite sets. Ian Happ. Gold. Will Clark. I love 68. Not a big fan of 69. Love 70. I have one of the, even though it's a pretty simple set, the gray border, I have one of the top PSA graded San Francisco Giants sets of 1970 Topps. And then who doesn't like 71? The black borders are awesome. 72 with the high numbers. I think the high numbers really make 72 good. 73, 74, 75, I am a huge fan of 75. And then 76, 77, my first big purchase as a baseball card collector. I bought some 76 and 77 Topps from a guy. I was all excited. Christian Yelich. Did we hit an autograph? Oh, we hit that Brian Abreu. All right, guys, we need some last box mojo here. Last box mojo. Can I email my new address for shipping this? You want this break to go to your new address? Can you? Will they let you update it at all in eBay? No, eBay. If they won't let you update it in eBay, Scott, then yes, shoot me a message via Facebook. Do you really? That is awesome. Number 7 mini, huh? That is awesome. Last box mojo. Last box mojo. Yeah, 75, good year though, right? Good year. All right, here we go. We could use a little help here, I think. The box, the break has been all right. Not spectacular. We could use something to give us spectacular. I remember when I was my first big pack wars was 75 Topps minis. The guy bought a box and brought it to the card show, and several of us, I used to do card shows all the time, and several of us bought 75 minis and pack war. My pack had nothing. Alex Bregman. And Alex Bregman. And he bought the box, I think at that point. What did he pay for the box? This had to have been late 80s, early 90s. And I want to say he paid, I can't even remember. It was in the hundreds, though, for the box, low hundreds. Tells you how much times have changed. I remember buying boxes, and I know it's just Donruss, but 82 Donruss, we used to buy them a box at a time, $6 each. $6 a piece. I had so many Ripken rookies. Good old days, the good old days. Yeah, you get old guys sitting around talking about baseball cards. Some of the best things I've purchased have been at card shows. People walking in with boatloads of cards. Tim Anderson. Not Lubob. Not Lubob. Oh, the good old days. I keep saying that to myself that I want to start doing shows again. Willie Castro, is he oh, he's a 300. Willie Castro, advanced stats. You know, I say the good old days, but right now it's pretty good. Right now it's pretty good. Catching. Woo, that's a tough one there. Ned, do we have Dax for the A's in the late break?
No,
Unfortunately, Dax, we do not have you for the A's. Walter M. Oh, man, that's a tough one there, Adam. Oh, that's brutal. You know what sucks for me is that for a brief time in 2010, I got back into buying cards. The Strasbourg phenomenon. And I wish I would have stayed into it in 2011. Too bad. Rendon. Yeah, it has somebody else's name completely. Hold on one sec. We're double checking. Yeah, someone named Walter. You know when you do it on your phone? Are you doing it on your phone? Because when I bid sometimes on my phone, it does that to me. You have to refresh it. Come on, Lou Bob. You're not giving us much color this time. Eddie Matthews. Oh, wow. Is Eddie an SP or an SSP? It feels like he would be. He's only an SP. Yeah, I've had that too. I've had that too. Are you just an A's fan, Dax? Can I? Ozzy Albies. What's the you dropped the Giants? Oh. I can't let go of my boys. Can't let go of my boys. I cannot begin to even tell you how many tens of thousands of cards I've had in the last 2 years. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's a lot. 50,000 plus, maybe. I should go. One of these days, I will go back through, make videos about it. Ryan Yarborough. Dang it. That is not where we wanted to finish. Ryan Yarborough for the Rays. All right, now we need some color. Contreras. We had a Contreras gold auto last time. Austin Slater. Had a Ronald Acuna Jr. last night. Oh, man, I would have kept the Giants for what's going on moving forward. Mauricio Dubon. You have Kane Wong in this one. You have Jalen Davis. A lot of guys. Joey Bart. Hunter Bishop. Elliot Ramos. There's a whole bunch of Giants. Marco Luciano. What I'm always interested. More Giants. What were you doing? What kind of years? $19 and $20 or just $20? And did you do Bowman and things like that as well? Trout. Shoot me a look for us on Facebook. The link is in the description. Either join the break or shoot me a message. And let me know. Or I think my, let me look on here. I think my email that I use is on here. Nope, it's not. But shoot me something through Facebook. That's where we finished? Man. So right there again. We've only got a couple of more packs to try to hit some Lubob color. So far this has been a little, it's been a little rough on Lubob. Really? Three scrub teams, huh? Now I'm gonna do this, Griffey. I don't want you to get upset with me doing this, but we have a profanity rule on the chat. So while I'm taking it down, it's not something you knew. So I just don't want you to think that I'm just willy-nilly taking your stuff down. No need to apologize. You didn't know or anything. I just want you to know why I'm taking it down. Yadier Molina. No big deal. No big deal. And last, we have a Lance McCullers pink. And a Bo Bichette. So Lance, Mother's Day out of 50. 47 out of 50. 47 out of 50. Well, you know, I'm glad we opened the extra product. That was not the best case that we've opened by a long shot. So let's go, let's count the Lubobs. So 2 of the tops now. 3 of the 2030. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the base. That's pretty good. Let's go through the non-auto. It's Phillies out of 300. Tony Gwynn. You're a gold. Black. The color was decent. I just think we needed better names, you know. Clayton Kershaw. Is Stanton an SP? He is an SP, huh? Dave Winfield. Birdie's out of 99. Chris Sale. Jake from State Farm. Brock. And let's start here. The patch, Trey Mancini for the Orioles, and Clayton Kershaw, 50 out of 50 for the Dodgers. Let's go to these bad boys. Reese Hoskins for the Phillies, base. Nolan Arenado for the Rockies, base. Jack Flaherty for the Cardinals, out of 25. So this one's out of 25, Flaherty. Carlos Correa for the Houston Astros, base. Benintendi for the Red Sox, base. And Not Lubob for the White Sox, base. Let's go to these. Jack Flaherty. Oh, 2 Cardinals. And Yadier Molina. The game used memorabilia. Jacob deGrom for the Mets. Dave Winfield for the Padres. Wade Boggs for the Red Sox. Christian Yelich out of 199 for the Brewers. And a nice Bo Bichette out of 25. Out of 300, Willie Castro. He's an advanced stat. From the silver packs, we actually had, this would be count, I guess, as a silver pack. Jake Rogers, Detroit, out of 75. Ozzie out of 150 for the Braves. Eloy out of 199 for the White Sox. Tony Gwynn out of 50 for the Padres. Bregman, 199 for the Astros. And Joe Morgan, gold, out of 50 for the Cincinnati Reds. This was a gold out of the Warriors of the Diamonds, out of 50 for the Phillies. What are you guys? Oh, vintage stock. Birdie for the Marlins, out of 99. And Scott Heineman, out of 99 for the Texas Rangers. These were the colors. No, that's in order. Well, no, it's not. Let me go there. Garrett Cole out of 76 for the Yankees. Cole Tucker for the Pirates out of 69. Jan Gomes for the Nationals out of 69. And Lance was Mother's Day out of 50. SPs, no SSPs this time. Lou Brock for the Cardinals. Jackie Robinson for the Reds. Chris Sale for the Red Sox. Stanton for the Yankees. Kaline for the Tigers. Fraley for the Mariners. Dobnak for the Twins. Blake Snell for the Rays. Rod Carew for the Twins. And Eddie Matthews, probably my favorite of the ones we just, even though I like Rod Carew. Autos, we had 8 of them in no particular order. Ryan Yarborough for the Rays. Bobby Abreu out of 199 for the Astros. This is really nice. Trevor Bauer out of 25. 1 out of 25 for the Cincinnati Reds. Beatty for the Dodgers. A patch auto 1 out of 50 for Real Muto for the Philadelphia Phillies. Gurriel for the Blue Jays. Kinsner, Neisner for the Cardinals. And then Seth Brown for the A's out of 199. The autos were not as strong as I would like them to be. But, I mean, they're okay. They're all right. The case was okay. The case was okay. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate you guys a lot. Like I said, we're going to wrap all of this. You bet. We're going to have an extra box in the late break, too. We're going to wrap all of this up tonight, sorting it, packaging it. Tomorrow we will ship it. Monday it will be down at the post office and on its way to you. If you're not coming back at 1 a.m. or that's in 54 minutes, then I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. If you are, then I will see you all in 54 minutes. All right, CB, good luck. We'll see you there with the Astros. Talk to you guys shortly.